brings in new talent to upgrade new positions. Maybe it's time you upgrade your in-home look with help from my friends at Budget Blinds. Automated shades can really help your game day viewing parties and upgrade the look of your home at the same time. It's a win-win. Call 1-888-88-BUDGET to set up your free in-home consultation today. That's 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Your car is a big investment, and you really want to protect your car's finish, especially this time of year when road conditions are so hard on it. Dory Monson here. Let me protect your car's finish is Brown Bear Car Wash, where driving a clean car is now more affordable than ever. Starting at just $19.99 a month, you can join Brown Bear's Unlimited Wash Club and wash as often as you like. Wash green at Brown Bear Car Wash. Visit brownbear.com for details. brownbear.com.
All right, Ron's here. We're on Facebook Live, the Ron and Don Show on KIRO Radio, if you can stand it. Oh, anyway, Ron, what are we talking about here?
What are we talking about
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about here?
So sometimes an interesting thing happens when I publish my daily post here. What are we talking about? It somehow begins to circulate online in circles that enjoy pouncing on my Twitter and Facebook feeds and blowing up the comment section, usually in a negative way. Such was the case when I wrote yesterday's column about U.S. agents using tear gas against men, women, and children at the U.S.-Mexico border on Sunday. It usually follows a pattern close to this. Hey, Ron, what about this? What about that? Then those people, they say, oh, those people are breaking the law. Those people are a bunch of criminals. What they're doing is illegal. Therefore, they deserve anything and everything that's happening to them. And then next is, Ron, you're stupid. And finally, Ron, you're stupid and you're an idiot. Typically, I don't respond, but I thought I'd make an exception this time because I believe it's at the very heart of why things are deteriorating so much right now. Let's start with the premise that immigration policy in the United States is currently broken and dysfunctional. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. I would also agree that the system has been abused in the past and needs to be overhauled. So far, I hope that most of us are on the same page. So what we're really talking about here is methodology. How, when, and why should we allow people to enter the United States? Now, this, I think, is a much more interesting question. Since at least World War II, the U.S. has had an official legal process that evaluates if a foreign person should be allowed to enter and live in the United States. The real question is, do harsh deterrents work as an immigration policy? This is where you need a clear policy that applies across the board. If only we had such a thing. Oh, wait, we do. It's called the law. Yeah, I get it if you disagree with the law, but there is a law on the books. A few things are pretty clear. As University of California lawyer and legal scholar Terry Canfield tweeted out, 1, it is not legal for the United States to launch a chemical agent into a bordering country. Not legal. 2, there is a clearly defined asylum process already on the books. When an asylum seeker reaches the border of the United States, even without any documents, they legally have several options. 1, they can present themselves for admission at a port of entry, claim asylum or, quote, fear of persecution, unquote, or they can enter illegally and present themselves to an officer as quickly as possible and claim asylum or fear of persecution. They are legally entitled to a hearing to determine if they're eligible for asylum status. Therefore, when a migrant, quote unquote, rush the border, if their intent is to seek asylum, they're still within their legal rights. So to all the people who are berating me online that these people should just follow the law, I would offer that 2 wrongs don't make a right. If we expect them to abide by the law, shouldn't we expect the same of ourselves?
So let me ask you something about this. Is it more important for you to have a discussion? And I'm really asking a question. Is it more important for you to be right? Because it seems like you're defending yourself, or is it more important to have a discussion? Like, why write those things anyway if they're upsetting to you? And I know that you have the comments turned off at mynorthwest.com, but then what other people do is they find other ways to come at you to comment on stuff. So that's why, let me finish. That's why they come at you on your Twitter feed, because it's like, well, I can't hate you at mynorthwest.com. You turn those off. There must be something that you get out of it.
Well, here's the thing that really is stuck in my craw on this one is people are going, well, what else is the U.S. supposed to do? Shoot them? It's like, no. Follow the asylum process.
You're not answering the question. Is it important for you to be right, or is it important for you to have a discussion? What are you trying to accomplish?
I would like to have a discussion if it didn't turn into ad hominem attacks, if it wasn't personal attacks.
How does that feel when people do that to you personally?
It feels uneducated. It feels like
is it hurtful or uneducated?
It feels
Because
ignorant to me.
that sounds judgmental when you're saying people are uneducated or ignorant just because they disagree with you.
No, but when you go to when your reaction is,
So you want to be right.
no, I want people. If someone can show me if I'm wrong about that law, I put a link to the law on my on the article. Like if I'm wrong in reading the law, then let me know. But there is a way in which we have decided as Americans that you can come into America. It's not shooting people at the border or throwing tear gas at them. That's not the process that we have.
Right.
These folks are not invading America. They're not a migrant horde. They are people seeking asylum.
All right. What are your thoughts? 98973. Hit us up on the Online Trading Academy text line. Ron, excellent job. That'll be up on Facebook. Mike, thanks for that. Let's breathe. Top 5 at 5 is coming up. You want to go to a Rolling Stone show? We're going to send you. It's Ron and Don.